Hey guys, it's Wasima. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, make sure you're subscribed to see more content like this. In today's video, I'm going to be painting the old school Raptors logo on another wall in my basement. I previously painted a Louis Vuitton wall in another video, so if you haven't watched it already, make sure to check that out. I started off by prepping the walls with green tape. I heard blue tape is better than green tape, so maybe I'll try that out next time. With the base coat, I just used a white primer. I first painted the edges of the wall and then painted the rest. In total, I did 3 coats of the primer. Being from Toronto, I'm obviously a Raptors fan, and it's always been a ritual for my family and I to watch all the games. It's pretty sad that the NBA got cancelled. The playoffs would have started by now, but I guess we just have to wait until it's safe out there. The old school logo was always my favorite, and I've been wanting to paint this for a while now. My camera went out of focus here, so I apologize for that. But did you know at Home Depot, and I'm guessing other paint stores too, sell Oops paint for a significantly cheaper price? Oops paint is a paint that the customer doesn't end up buying because they don't like it or it's the wrong shade. A new paint can range around like $20 to $60, and Oops paint is only $9. So before you buy a new paint can, check out if they already have Oops paint in the shade that you're looking for. I used a projector to help me trace the logo. You'd think it'd be easy to trace, but the image shows up pixelated on the wall, so it's kind of hard to follow. I first sketched the outline of the logo and then traced the inside. I don't know how, but the projector slightly moved and I tried fixing it, but I couldn't get it back to the right position, so I had to freehand the rest. I referred to the picture on my phone and sketched the missing parts. My basement is pretty cold, so I changed into a crew neck. My camera went out of focus again, so I'm sorry. So you know how in the old school Raptors jersey they have these black and gray jagged lines? I wanted to also replicate that onto this wall as the background for the logo. I used a level to draw straight lines and then used a ruler to draw the zigzags. I also wanted the same purple Nike sign on my wall too. Here's a close-up of how the tracing turned out. For each color on the logo, I bought sample sizes of the Behr paint brand, which cost $4.97 each. For the red, I used the shade Intrigue. I tried my best to stay within the lines, but even if I didn't, that was okay because I can always fix any mistakes with paint. I kept referring to the actual logo on my phone to make sure I was painting the right colors. The shade for the purple was called Just a Fairy Tale. Here's a quick close-up of how the two colors look. The shade of gray I used was called Supernova. And lastly, I used the color Blackout. I made sure I gave each color 2 coats of paint. Now it's time to see how it looks up close. I really love how it turned out. This took me about 35 hours to do, and it actually looks amazing. As far as I know, the Toronto Raptors are still the world champions, and I couldn't be more proud of my team. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.